government. I do hope, however, that you understand that termination is usually associated with egregious behavior, and I can't believe that a man who is so committed has done something so egregious that it warrants termination. I sincerely hope that members will go back and consider the comments that have been made tonight, and we'll try and come to a resolution with this matter and support and keep Ed Del Rubio as our city manager. Jenny?
Good evening. My name is Jenny Carduño. Mayor Reno, members of council, I would like to thank you for the opportunity for allowing us to come before you. I am a proud native and have been extensively involved in this community and care very much about its welfare. My approach tonight is a little bit different from what you have heard to this point. I am not here to advise you one way or the other. I trust that you have been elected by the majority voters and that you will do what you think is best for our community. This community has been built by the contributions of many families of different ethnicities. We have a wonderful town, and we have wonderful people living in it. We have people that care about the community. We have people that invest their time, unpaid volunteers. Without all those people that care so much about this community, we wouldn't have gotten to the point where we are today. Just look around you. The things that we enjoy today are because of the hard work of these many caring individuals. I am here tonight out of concern and out of despair to say that in my whole adult life, I have never seen the turmoil within our city that I am witnessing today. Is this the image that we want for our town? Is this how we want to be seen? I am embarrassed that we are being seen today as a dysfunctional city. Will people want to come to our city? We talk about tourism, we talk about wanting people to come, we talk about trying to get businesses to come here. With this kind of an image that we are portraying, would people want to come and live here? What is happening today, I believe, is a slap in the face of those many individuals who have worked very, very hard to build this community. It has been pure destruction that will take a very long time to repair. How long do you think it will be before we can trust each other once again? I believe that some of these concerns that we're seeing that have caused this despair within the city are misguided concerns. We have people in town, we have workers losing their jobs. We have people that are unemployed or underemployed. We have people that don't have health insurance. We have people that are struggling. And yet we have chosen a fight that has split the city in two. These are divisions within our community that we have never had before. We have divisions within our city departments, within our neighbors, workers. There are wasted energies that have been focusing on the negative. Why can't these energies be used to promote the positive? There was an article in the newspaper that says this manager has done more than the last 10 managers. I take issue with that, and I have a list, and I would like to talk to that man, and he can show me his list. I have a list of the very, very many opportunities and things that we have accomplished here. Our former city manager, under his watch, we have a new swimming pool. We have a very nice park. There's been a lot that has been done, and so I take issue with the fact that that much has not been done. If you read in the news, what do you see? All the negative things. We read about the tornadoes and other places. We read about these people that have lost their homes, have lost their lives, and they've come together and they're working together. And they thank God just for the fact that they have lives, that they are still living, because many of them don't have homes to live in. Meanwhile, what are we doing? What do we read in the newspapers? Bashing our elected officials? The disrespect that I see for our elected officials, to me, is very disgusting. I do not believe that any person decides to go into office with the intent of being a bad official. You were elected by the majority of the people. I have confidence in you and that you will do the right thing. We have Councilmember Bernardo, who served on the council before, and people chose to elect him again. He must have done a good job. We have Councilmember Velasquez, who has been voted in for I'm just about done. I'm just about
5 minutes.
I'm just about done. We have Councilmember Velasquez, who was elected to 2 terms. We have Pando and Reno, who also have served in the past and continue to serve. So they must be doing something right.
Glenn Moulter.
Good evening. Most of you guys know me, excuse me, your council members. First thing I do want to say, I was in the delegate the other day and I said, you know, I have to come down and speak. I have to come down and speak. I travel a lot with business. First thing I do when I get in a motel, I pick up a newspaper of the local town that I'm in to see what that town's about. If I picked up a paper in Trinidad now, would I ever come back here if I was from out of town? No, I wouldn't. Anger management. I'm proud to say that I've taken anger management. Most of you people know me. My family's been here since the early 1900s. Anger management taught me that there's an action that makes you upset, and how you react to that action is what the consequences are. Ed over here, when he first come into town, I asked the city employees, what do you think of your new boss? Obviously you've seen from their union representative that they liked him. So then I personally had to go meet him. And I've dealt with a lot of, in our business, I deal with a lot of municipalities. Yes, there's some things that I disagree with what Ed has done. But what you guys have to realize is that, like in my business, I have management. I ask my employees what they think of the management. Can this management be fixed, or do we cut our losses and move on? I suggest that you guys wait before you make a decision and work with the Trinidad Community Foundation, as in wait. Like anger management tells you, count to 10 before you react to an action. I think you guys are pushing this a little too fast. Please look at everything. Please look at what's going to cost the city if you get rid of this man in the litigation. Please look at what's going to happen. We've already got one council member that's going to be on a recall or petition, and in 4 months, they'll do it to you again. They'll go after the mayor and the other ones. So please look at everything. Do not cost this community anymore. We have 6 businesses based in Trinidad. We invest. You guys know my family. We invest back into our community. We donated $10,000 to the flags. I got a thank you letter from him. I never got a thank you from any of the council. Not saying that you don't appreciate it. But please think before you make harsh decisions here. Thank you.